what is your secret to working hard during the week, making the most of the weekend?
The best things to see, to do, and to eat in Korea on the weekends. We got it all for you on
What's Up Weekend?
with Alex.
With Alex.
With
was that
Alex.
a question? It was philosophical in a way. Every Friday, hopefully this Friday as well, we've got Alex in the studio. If you're watching the video radio, you'll see he is here indeed. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How's everyone doing?
How are we doing? It's Friday, so that's a happy thing. I haven't enjoyed the levels of fine dust this week. I'm really a stickler for fine dust. I get quite affected by it. I know some people by the weather. For me, when the fine dust is high, I'm not a happy bunny.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. I had someone like post like they're going outside to go running. I was like, no, no.
I guess we are wearing masks anyway, so if we're going to wear them for COVID, we may as well get the fine dust out the way while we're wearing them.
Yeah, well, that's right, true. That's why I'm always wearing 94s anymore, the K94s, because the levels are so high at this point.
Yeah, and it helps.
You have to wear a mask anyway. The ADs just help with water droplets.
It's true. I wear, this is an AD, I will admit, in the studio, but I do that because when I talk for so long, if I wear a 94, I get out of breath quite quickly.
Yeah.
And so maybe that puts me at an unfair advantage today, Alex. If you're wearing a 94, I'm wearing an AF. But I don't care because I'm on a losing streak.
Yeah.
I'm going to do anything to win.
At this point, I'm already like a 10-meter head start on the 100-meter run. So yeah,
I'm going to pull up dirty tricks, Alex. I'm serious. I need to win this week because of the punishment and everything I've been through. Have you had a good week since we saw you last time?
I think so. I kind of like don't remember what happens anymore. Like life is pretty bland.
Yeah, it's kind of like looking through a filter, like with a load of fine dust in it. COVID times, they just all blend into much the same of bleh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, here's my thought on that. And why life just seems to kind of go on and we kind of forget time and everything is because we don't have any time markers. Because time markers are what let us, separate life into categories. So, like, every year we have a birthday. That's a time marker, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, if you have a nice Thanksgiving or you have a nice Valentine's Day or a Christmas, and we just haven't had nice time markers, you know?
It's true, yeah. If they're kind of just meh because we can't do anything special, then you forget about them. Everybody is loving your shirt today. Siska says, love the sky blueness of it. Tropic Girl saying, love that colour. Stacey as well. I think you're going to have to auction it off for charity one day.
You know, I love sky blue. Sky blue's my thing. And
really? Is that your favourite shade, maybe?
I like all shades of blue. Depends on my mood. Sky blue's a top one for sure. But I do have to say this. I have a confession.
Oh.
Yo, if I have a good shirt...
Yeah.
It was probably sent from my mom.
Are we serious?
Yeah,
your mom
she
got good
this
taste?
one. She knows me.
Oh,
she knows me.
That's lovely.
So yeah, this is a shirt that was my Christmas gift this year. Part of it.
Oh, nice. Shout out to Alex's mum. Don't use that to try and win again.
I'm just saying.
You know, my hoodie, this was sent by my late great-grandmother who fought in the Second World War, and she sent it on her deathbed, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes, so vote for me.
Wow.
This may not be
You might as well
true.
just make up anything you want, like your great-grandmother was Lewis Carroll or something.
Mary Curie, actually.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay, today's hashtag, 축하. And yeah, I guess the direct translation would be congratulatory song that we don't really have in the UK, but wedding song, we can open it up to that.
Yeah.
Were you surprised? Have you seen that at a wedding when, one of the friends kind of comes up and suddenly in the ceremony starts singing to them?
Yeah, it's always pretty good. I've not seen any bad ones in person, although...
That's true.
It is... It's humbling to know that none of my friends have ever invited me to sing the song for them.
Me neither. I've never got near the stage.
No.
Yeah.
Get in the back of the room, Alex.
Have you seen any memorable ones? Do any songs stick out in your head? Or for your wedding in the future, say you get married if you want to, do you have a song in mind or an ideal artist, like a dream artist that would come and perform?
Man, that's...
What about your band? Could they do wedding songs?
I'll be honest, if the band is still going, because I don't know when I'm getting married, to be fair. I think the band might hopefully last longer than my singleness. I don't know how long it's going to take for either of them. But if I were in a wedding, or my wedding in the next 5 years, I would hope that the band would do it.
Oh, that would be lovely.
And then you'd have to like write a song or take an old song, and I would have to sing part of it.
Yeah.
Because you can't be, to be fair, like, let's be honest, it's cool to be the bass player, but I'd have to take a more leading role if it's my wife's wedding.
Of course.
I couldn't just be the bass guy in the back going boom, boom, boom.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, so I'd have to sing or something too.
Oh, that's
I would
such a nice
do that.
thought. Yeah, I hope that happens. I hope we can see it on the show as well. Some footage of that.
Oh,
in the
absolutely.
future. Speaking
Keep
of,
me on the show for 5 years at least.
well, don't be single for as long. We've also got footage of this. The punishment from last week, I forgot to order fried chicken, and by the time I looked last night, it was too late. But I did have chicken in the fridge and mint chocolate.
You mentioned that weird chicken flavor.
Yes, it's not fluorescent green like it was there. It's just a normal chocolate colour, but I promise you it's mint chocolate. Here's the video.
I don't think it's going to be better.
I don't know. That's very subjective.
So, punishment time. I got chicken
leg.
Oh my god.
It's not fried though.
That's fine.
Chocolate,
oh my gosh.
That was lucky.
That was nice by itself, by the way.
Both on their own.
I bet.
Delicious. Together.
So you're dipping it in?
Yeah.
Oh boy. It just doesn't. No.
It's a weird combination because the chicken, even a leg,
isn't it?
is a bit dry, and then the chocolate is a bit thick.
Yeah. See, I feel like it's not an it's not bad, but it looks like it just would be two different flavors in your mouth at the same time.
Combination.
No, like combined together,
would you do
it
that?
just makes your
I'm not
mouth.
losing this week though. Alex, you're going down.
You are going down because I'm never eating mint chocolate chicken ever again. I assume if it's fried, it would be a bit better.
Well, the good news is next week it's the challenge is a mint chocolate pizza. So
yum, yum, yum! Instead of tomato sauce.
Just to rub it in, I had the cookies with the cream in the middle, the chocolate cookies with the cream in the middle.
On chicken?
No, the ones I don't want to say the name on it. The Orion Belt cookies. I don't know what to call them.
Oh, nice.
I just had a mint choco of those last night.
Are they good?
It's pretty good, yeah.
I've had the red velvet version of that.
I used to hate mint chocolate.
But now you're on board.
Because to me, it tasted like toothpaste.
Yeah, if you think that, then
fresh.
You can't eat it, can you? Yeah, all of you saying, ooh, I would not recommend that flavour. All right, we are running short time, but let's get to begin this week's face-off. What's the theme?
We're going to do a spring vacation garden edition for this particular one because we're going to choose some gardens in different parts of the country, although we've definitely talked about one of them before, and the other one I've been to as well. They're both really nice places. I don't know, what do you think? Like, would you rather be in a nice warm area or a beautiful lit up night kind of
cold
Christmas lighting kind of? I didn't say that. I was trying to big yours up. You don't step on mine. I guess you have every right to at this point. You've lost enough in a row.
I'm desperate.
So we're gonna either be in Jeju, or we're gonna be in Gyeonggi Province, now out near Gapyeong, at one of the more famous private gardens in Korea.
Okay, so it's a garden off this week. I would like, as the loser, to nominate you to begin before the song break, because I feel the interruption will also hinder you.
Well, not if people have time to go look up the beautiful images of one of the greatest nightscapes outside of the city.
So a garden at night time?
It is, although you can get it anywhere. The thing is, the nighttime specialty light festival ends this weekend.
Probably too late for most people out there.
That being said, it is beautiful all year round, multiple seasons, multiple fans. Now, it's not just a garden. It's not someone's backyard. We're talking about acres and acres, square kilometers and kilometers of beautiful gardens at the Garden of the Morning Calm.
That's the moniker for Korea, isn't it? The land of the morning calm.
That's a really good naming on that one. That was well done there.
Yeah, because even when there's not fine dust, I think when it's a foggy morning and you look out at the mountains covered in mist, it does just look very calm. Yeah, it's a perfect name, I believe.
And to kind of give you a view of it, basically it's this big open area, although there is an inside kind of greenhouse area as well. Is this big, large open field surrounded by mountains, and there are paths that go between these garden formations. Sometimes they're rock gardens, sometimes it's just flower gardens. They've got, walking paths between trees, and every season they've got a different theme. And we are in the spring right now, so they're going to be doing a wildflower exhibition with 60 types of wildflowers. Indoor in the greenhouse is one of them, is where this is going to be. And you have a beautiful stream on the indoor one as well. Also, the Spring Festival will bring the magnolias, azaleas, Japanese apricots, forsythias, cherry blossoms. Basically, if you're into, beautiful varieties of flowers, I think that's the big one, this is where you're going to want to go. I've got some pictures that we'll bring in after the song break.
Okay.
But that will show you what happens in the winter time, still going on for a few more days.
Oh.
And just show you, this is really one of the best date spots that you're going to want to take somebody.
Romantic.
It's a day trip. You can go out and come back on the same day. I think it's going to be something that'll just impress everyone out there. And I'm going to stop there for now because you're right. The song break could interrupt it, so I think that's a good introduction stopping point. I want to finish the rest after a song break.
I do like the name, Garden of Morning Calm. That just relaxes me. I've never been. I've driven past it countless times in Gapyeong and Gyeonggi-do province area. I've been somewhere else near there which has a garden but also a play area for kids. I don't believe this has any kid-centric activities, right? It's just an outdoor
selfies in front of beautiful flowers. I mean, that's for everyone.
My kids love that. Yeah. Absolutely. Let's get onto a song then before we continue this talk and then my destination down in Jeju Island. This is Yoonji Song's Namu, My Tree. We're back for part 2, What's Up Weekend with Alex, and we are battling it out on gardens.
What's up?
Perfect for the spring, right? And you mentioned lots of flowers. Spring is the time globally, I think, for the most variety of flowers in bloom, right? There are other seasons where certain flowers bloom, and my particular one is more a winter thing, but... No, like you said, you've got the winter lights as well, but there are other flowers where I'm going to take you to. Many of you are commenting on Jeju-do Island, so I feel I might have the advantage this week. Siska saying, Jeju, no saying Ihyori. Okay, I'm voting for Jeju no matter what.
Oh my gosh.
Dr. Kim saying, both sound beautiful, but Jeju Island is the best. Thank you very
Siska
much.
did say, believe it or not, I've never been to the Garden of the Morning Calm. Always been in the area, but always no time to visit the garden, and that's why... You need to come visit today.
That's a good selling point, Alex. I like it. So we've got a load of photos to show you. So if you can tune into the video radio, make sure you're doing so. We've got some generic ones, but also some personal ones from Alex. So take it away. Continue your sales of the Morning Calm Garden.
Yes, so the Garden of the Morning Calm. When you walk around this area, the first thing you notice is all the colors, and it doesn't matter what season you're in.
Oh, so look at that photo.
If you're in the spring or the summer, you'll get something like this. The colors are gorgeous. I think we've got right now a late spring photo of what looks to be tulips, roses, kind of area. And when you walk through, like I said, it's in the mountains. So you see in the background, it's just trees going up the mountainside.
That doesn't look like Korea with all the flowers and everything.
It's absolutely gorgeous. They do have little ponds, man-made ponds that are out there with gazebo-style places to hang out at. And I think if you just want to enjoy kind of a peaceful outing, a nice date, holding the hand of someone that you love, walking around, smelling the fresh roses.
You have to pay to get in, right?
You have to pay to get in.
Yeah.
That's not the ending I was going for in that beautiful romantic setup. But yeah, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And I think the walking bridges there are cool. The open air, the fresh air. It's Gapyeong. Gapyeong is wonderful. There are so many things to do around Gapyeong too, which I don't have time to get into. But obviously, I don't want to name drop Nami Island or anything, but Nami Island's in the area.
Very close by.
The rail bikes out there. There's also the world's largest butterfly park and Le Petit France.
I drove past Le Petit France and it was
petite.
Way more petite than I expected.
Petite.
It's like just a couple of buildings.
Yeah, it is.
That's like saying...
Hey, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the beautiful colors that come with those buildings and the beautiful colors of this. So I got to go there as well and see some of it. I love all of it, but I would say for me, I was the biggest fan of the Winter Light Festival.
Oh.
Because I think for me, I like Christmas lights. In America, there are Christmas lights everywhere in the wintertime. In Korea, there are Christmas lights in certain places, lots of them, and this is one of them.
Okay.
And this was during the daytime we took this photo. And in the background, you just see lights covering all the trees back there.
Oh, yeah. They're still fairly bright during the day.
Oh, yeah. So it's really lit up. And check out that hair. It looks windblown, but it's not. I'm hanging out playing inside one of these little houses.
Designed for kids.
Designed for adults who have a kid on the inside.
Oh, that does look very Christmassy, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that would be any time of the year, but this one, it is fake flowers, but it's like a flower tunnel. Great for pictures and looking tall, depending on the angle of the camera.
Lovely stuff. And that runs, you say, until this weekend, the Light Festival.
Yeah, the Light Festival itself. But like I said, so in the summer, there's an Iris Festival, Hydrangea and Rose of Sharon Festival. In the fall, you've got the Chrysanthemums festivals and the Maple Festival, so you get the fall colors, which again is one of the most beautiful times to be in Korea.
Okay.
No yellow dust issues, pollution's low, and the colors gorgeous. What do they say? The horses are fat and the sky is high.
Yes, the best season to be outdoors, I would definitely say. So you're arguing that this is 4 seasons of the year, this destination,
I think
right?
that's
Not
the beauty
just
of it,
spring vacation.
but I think we're going to be voting on spring. And so, beautiful flowers, wildflowers, and putting your nose in the most aromatic flowers of Korea.
People with hay fever might beg to
You
differ.
know what? I'm sure they'll have a problem at your place too. Where are you going?
All right. Now on to my destination. Down in Jeju Island, which, as many of you know, is off the mainland. Find dust levels are traditionally
Hence the name
lower.
Island.
Right?
Island would indicate.
Yeah.
It's an English test. Come on, get to it.
Well, we have places like Yeouido Island, which are not really islands, but
That's
Jeju,
true.
a proper, legitimate island. Less fine dust pretty much all year round. So in the spring, when the fine dust in Seoul and the surrounding Gyeonggi-do area and Gapyeong is quite high, really bad for your health, go down to Jeju. I'm taking you to Camelia Hill, which is apparently the biggest camellia arboretum in the East. That's its title. It houses more camellias than any other camellia place out there. And camellias, if you don't know, that's the photo going out now. They're the very brightly, distinctly coloured flowers. Reds are the shade that are famous, actually, at Camelia Hill, because apparently in the wintertime, they'll bloom on these big trees and then they'll all fall down onto paths in Camelia Hill, which, like your Morning Calm place, is a garden. Like it's 20 hectares. And then you're walking literally on a gokgil. In Korean, walking on a flower path means like your life is beautiful and lovely.
Does seem like a wedding, flowers on the ground.
This place is very romantic as well. They've got messages of love everywhere. I will say, maybe you'll feel a little lonely if you go by yourself, or if you've just broken up, you might start crying here, there, and everywhere.
When I went there, I was single when I went there.
But at the same time, let's put a positive spin on it. It's dubbed the Healing Garden because there are so many beautiful flowers. And it may be called Camelia Hill, but it's full of other flowers. So they are best in the winter, like November, December, right the way through to February.
Oh, yeah.
So,
what month is it now?
yeah, it's March now.
Oh, okay, just checking.
So the camellias may not be at their peak anymore, but just like your one, they have different flowers for each time of the year. And in spring, so March, April, May, right now, the red camellias are still just about hanging on, and then they're going to be replaced in about, I guess we're beginning of March, so end of March, beginning of April, cherry blossoms. The tulips we saw in your photos, perhaps more vibrant on Jeju Island.
Oh, God, why? There's no science behind that.
Further south, more sun, I believe, scientifically, they are more beautiful there.
What was your major? I don't think it was botany.
Pink azaleas as well will bloom at that point. And then, because you gave the 4-season blurb, May, June, July, August, then you've got some amazing hydrageas that take the spotlight. And they are the beautiful kind of purpley, light blue lilac. If anyone likes Alex's jumper, you should vote for me, because it looks like that.
I said I had hydrangeas.
Yeah, they're not as blue in Gapyeong, I heard. Or as purple. And
you heard nothing.
Summer is still the perfect time to visit. And just like Alex's place, it is an amazingly large place. So you just wander around, feeling healing. There's no cars driving by or anything like that.
I like the phrase, feeling healing.
Feeling healing. That will be their slogan, I'm sure. And then, just like Alex mentioned, autumn is perhaps the best time to go to Jeju as well. And they've got that pink muley grass down there, which is unbelievable. I'm sure most of the plants will be in both places, I'm guessing, right?
Maybe so.
But it's just, where do you want to be? Do you want to be down in a more isolated area of Jeju, or up in Gapyeong, close to Seoul and the fine dust and the traffic?
This is a tough one because I feel like, number one, that's a lie. They're both isolated.
They are.
They're both isolated. They're both got the same flowers. They're both open fields to walk around. I think people are just voting on the lighting festival, to be honest. That's all. That's all.
I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming they might have lights from time to time at Camelia Hill, although I can't confirm that. There is an admission fee there. Yeah. It's only about 8,000 won, so what, about $7, something like that. Yeah. Pretty cheap.
There is a walking path that has, like, it wasn't Christmas lights, but they had kind of like those dangling white lights that you can walk under as well. Get some nice photos of, especially near nighttime.
That's lovely, isn't it?
It is lovely. It's not quite Christmas lights.
And Camelia Hill, I haven't been there personally. I'm honest on this show. I'm upfront about everything. But it is quite a way away from like the main Sogwipo area, and also the main northern part where you fly into as well. So it really is kind of off the beaten track in Jeju, which is full of nature as well. Kind of southwest, I suppose you would call it. Okay, we will open up the voting in this next song break. So
number 1 will be for the Garden of the Morning Calm, or Alex, you can just vote for me because you like me.
Okay, you can just write his name. I will accept that. And then number 2, if you want to go
break.
Camelia Hill, 6,000 camellia trees, the biggest in the East. Bigger is often better. And Pentagon, they have shown who they're voting for with their song 동백꽃 Camelia. Ladies and gentlemen, send in your votes.
For Garden of the Morning Calm, number 1.
Or Camelia
first
Hill,
comment is
number 2. See that rudeness? Do you want to vote for someone so rude, you know? Gabi from Korea says, 안녕. If you just put in a number 2 next to your message, I can count you as a vote for me, Gabi.
Yeah, see, I don't know about that rude thing. I would say someone who is standing up for what he thinks is right, and he would stand up for his girl and do the right thing, stand up against bullies like Peter.
That's what Garden of the Morning Calm represents, right?
Standing up to the evils of the world and just finding yourself. I'm just making stuff up now.
Steve Fong says, I'm going to vote for Alex in the how do we say
Arboretum?
That? Arboretum. There we go. Botanic Garden, Wonderland. Alex, sorry, please note that I will be missing the Friday segments until the end of April due to daylight savings overlapping with my class. I'm glad because Steve often votes for you. So I love you, Steve, for listening to the show, but I'm glad you won't be voting.
We need an automatic system where you can just like type a button on his phone while he's in class.
No AI voting allowed. We are banning that.
You can just vote outright. Alex the entire time. Put on the stream. Type in Alex, get off at at 35 minutes roughly.
I'm gonna show a photo from Kay in the Caribbean. She sent in this flower photo. If we can get it onto the screen, it's a beautiful one here.
That is nice. Jeez.
And she said, "You had me at the hydrangeas." I don't even know. Hydrangeas. Okay, you love them. And hence, you're going to vote for me, Kay. I've shown this photo as well.
I had them too, I said. I had them too.
Yeah, not really Kay's style of them, though, in your garden.
What do you mean the style?
You've got some messages?
Nur wants to confirm, what drama is it? She's seen The Pond before. So, actually, my place has been in a couple dramas if you want to vote for number 1.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, Minami Shineo, which is You're Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And also... Kurumi Kurin Dalbit, or Love in the Moonlight.
That was a massive drama as well. So those featured in yours.
Man.
I'm sure Camelia Hill has featured in some dramas as well. I'm going to have to actually look that up while you can read another message if you like. I'm going to try and scrounge for some votes.
It's okay to say, wow, stunning, OMG, that is amazing. That would be a beautiful romantic day out. I'm just saying. Looks like somewhere in Europe. Gosh, Korea is so stunning. Of course. I'm sold on the garden already. So, and it's a little too late now, but she said, Peter's choice, better come better. That's a tongue twister. Peter's choice better come back.
Well, I hope you're voting for me, Tropico. You know, I showed your photo and everything. I pulled some strings behind the scenes, so there you go. Zana saying, whoa, filming sites. And Zana's on the fence at the moment.
Oh, wait, no.
No.
Tropic Girl went to Peter.
Yeah, that's good. Josh saying, sorry, Peter, I got vote number 1 because I love bodies of water. I'm sure at Camelia Hill there is a body of water somewhere, surely, because they got to water the plants and stuff.
I mean, it is on an island with water
surrounding it.
Yeah, but not
like
not there though. Actually, they do have
it?
water somewhere. They have like little mini fountains.
They must do. Jason saying, I like the name, Garden of the Morning Calm. Jason from the US saying, that is what I need now.
That is exactly what we all need.
And you're going to vote for Alex. Well, look, Camelia Hill, it is a place of calm as well. People often say, I'm stressed. I want to go to Camelia Hill.
Oh yeah, that's an old folk town. That's definitely that's in all those old Joseon Dynasty books. Yeah,
I'm really struggling. Can I count Pentagon's song as my vote, please? Because they sang Camelia. And some of you noticed that was the name of a recent drama, When Camelia Blooms, starring Kong Hyo-jin. So that's another reason to vote, perhaps.
It's just time to count the votes and end it.
Oh, Jackie's just said, voting for Peter, please. I need to reunite my heart there. And Noor, also late to the game, is very close again.
Oh, no. We need a punishment.
Punishment. Right? Flower related.
Flower related. Shall we make like a paper flower for someone? Shall we do a ridiculous selfie in front of whatever flowers we see?
I think I recall doing some weird video in front of a flower being odd. So let's do the making a flower. And you can interpret that how you like. You can draw one. You can make one out of paper folding.
Flowers, now that I think about it. I better win.
Or you could make a cookie or something like that. And that will be the punishment, to present on the show next Friday in the flesh. Okay, that sound good?
All right, deal.
A little big up of each other's place, okay?
Yeah.
The Morning Calm one, that is Korea's nickname for a reason. So going to that garden, especially in the morning time when it's misty, mysterious, that would be perfect. It's also one of the taglines, I think, for one of the airlines here, which perfectly links in. And I love Gapyeong, that area. You mentioned Nammisom Island. In the past couple of years, I must have been there 5 times. The kids love it as well. So stopping by there on the way there or the way back, I think it's perfect. Yeah.
I would say when I went to the Camelia Hill as a part of the Jeju trip, it really was a nice... I don't know if it was my ending one. I don't know if I can say capstone, but it definitely was a beautiful part of the entire trip because it is, it's got that ocean air still. It's still fresh air down there. And even though Gapyeong has fresher air than Seoul, I need the island. Like, I have whatever the opposite of island fever is. Like, everyone, they always say, like, I could live on Jeju, I could live in Hawaii, I could live on an island. And they're like, yeah, but you would get island fever. I'm like, no, you don't understand, man. I get city fever. I get, like, claustrophobic here, looking up at buildings.
Staying here too long. Right?
I don't think people get it. I could move to Jeju and be happy for the rest of my life. And people are like, yeah, but you'll get island. No. No, I wouldn't. You get every day you do like a barbecue, you walk outside, you see the ocean.
For no particular reason, Alex, I think now's a good time to do the drum roll and close the voting.
Okay. Wait. How much time do we have left?
Who is going to win today?
Wait, look, votes. Is someone on...
You've got 5 seconds left to vote.
Come on, someone vote.
Okay.
What just happened?
So what just happened was Stacey cancelled her vote for you.
Whoa!
I choose Peter. I'm sorry, Alex.
Whoa!
And that meant 2 vote swing in my favour. So Zana then voted for you, which would have tied it. But thanks to you, Stacey, and I love flip-floppers, Peter is the winner.
Whoa.
At the last minute, Stacey, you've done it. Thank you very much. I love people who change their mind. Have an open mind. We don't like closed-minded people, do we?
Oh, my gosh.
Alex, I'm looking forward to getting your flower creation. I mean, it could be anything.
It could be anything.
You could make a hairband for me made of flowers or
something.
Nothing.
Or I just don't care.
Or you could just try and make a flower shape with your tongue. You know, those people who can do that.
Yeah.
A weird shape. Are you genetically that way? You could train yourself. Yeah.
Mama
knows?
Wolf, was she late for the vote?
Mama's on here
She's
as
on the
well.
list, right?
Yeah, you can adjudicate later on, and I promise I didn't count pentagons.
Just for future reference, it is kind of fun. If you want to feel like a very important vote, you can always switch a vote because it is a 2-vote swing. So when we're watching it, we like, oh, Alex in the lead. But a switched vote for whoever direction is a big change.
It's a huge swing. I think it's the first time it's happened. Thank you, Stacey.
Thank you.
We must implore you to go to these places after COVID. They are recommended by the Korean Tourism Organization. The 100 places to visit in 2021 and 2022. Camelia Hill down in Jeju Island and your Garden of the Morning Calm.
Yes, the Garden of the Morning Calm near Gapyeong in Gyeonggi-do.
It is a lovely day trip to take. Alex, as ever, thank you very much for coming in and looking forward to my flower gift next week. Have a wonderful week.
You too.
Here is Signature with Asa.